Let's get into some true crime. Cops discover teacher's dirty secret. Let's see what it's heading on.
Didn't tell you why you're under arrest.
No.
It's involving that relationship with.
Well, I'll be going home with you.
You do go to jail.
I'm little. They're gonna tear me apart.
This is the moment 27-year-old teacher Brittany realized that her horrifying secret had been uncovered, and she was about to spend the rest of her life behind bars. But classroom predators like this are more common than you'd think, like this gym teacher who was given 30 years in prison for exploiting his students.
Come here. Take him off.
Ew. Like this is why some niggas be thinking that gym teachers are just some creepy ass niggas in general. Cause what the fuck? Like this is what you doing, bro. You a grown ass man taking advantage of your students in that way. That's some weird shit. Like teachers should not be on that type of time. And as a teacher, nigga, you should be one of the few adults that kids should be safe coming to, and things of that nature. You should, that shit weird.
Or when the cops
Weird as fuck.
discovered the horrifying secret this elementary teacher was hiding.
I'm not a pervert. I'm not anything. I'm not.
Maybe you are.
But first, let's start with the disgusting case of Brittany. Brittany was
Hey, I wouldn't. You feel me? Like if she was my teacher and she touched me, I don't know. You feel me? I don't know. I don't know.
Arrested by cops after her victim's parents found she'd been sending a bombardment of X-rated messages to their child. And as it was later discovered,
Was she at least throwing neck though? Like that. I'm just like, for research purposes. Like I'm just wondering. Like, was she at least throwing neck? Like she sent X-rated text messages, but was she throwing? Was she throwing that throat? Was she throwing that Kurt? Was she throwing that Trump? I mean, I was just wondering. Was she throwing that Tiana?
touching him in class.
Do you have anything on you that's gonna hurt me, dog me, stick me, anything like that?
No.
Anything dangerous? No weapons? Okay. Yeah, can you?
Am I gonna be able to put it back on?
Yeah, you will. This is your personal property.
So everything that goes in this
So
bag,
she's married, but she is trying to get
well.
but she's trying to give some underage kids some neck.
We'll do that at the jail.
Okay.
And then we'll have you do the same with the nose ring too.
So I'm gonna do the
I got it. Can you turn towards me? Open up your mouth. Lift up your tongue. Okay.
Brittany is complying extremely well with the cops, consenting to searches and even helping them out at points. In the same way as Vidge, Brittany knows exactly why she's being arrested, but she's trying to gain favor with the cops in hope that maybe they'll treat her better throughout the case. Even in her interrogation, it's clear that she still thinks sweet-talking the detective will help her out.
And are you from Arizona, or did you?
I moved here when I was 10.
Where was that from?
Michigan. My husband and his family are diehard Cowboys fans, so.
See, when I grew up, Cowboys were our Cowboy fans were kind of thugs. Everyone wore the star jacket just to be, cool.
Right.
People got their star.
Cowboy fans are thugs?
They were robbed for it, so I grew up hating the Cowboys. But
Oh yeah. Can I ask you a question?
you can.
Is this arrest from the school, or was this from like something separate? So I had my school call me yesterday.
So she's done multiple weird things. Why the fuck does she still have her teaching license? Like, this shit is crazy. Y'all niggas don't be doing background checks on these weirdos? Like, damn.
They told me that I was on probation, but I had his father contact me today, so I was just trying to figure out which one was.
Well, it's
Brittany seems totally confident that she'll be going home later. She's trying to play this off as if it isn't a huge deal, but unfortunately for her, the most disgusting details of the case were about to be discussed.
Stop turning me. What? What?
Huge deal, but unfortunately for her, the most
Shorty, what? Let me have what? Yeah, we already know what that is. She talk about some. Let me do the voice. Let me have your. Hell no. She talk about some. Stop turning me on, baby. You are sexy? Oh my days, man. Shorty thirsty. Shorty thirsted over some high school meat. Like, yo, what?
Disgusting details of the case
The
were
fight.
about to be discovered, and the cops would make sure that she didn't leave jail for a very long time. Brittany and this victim reportedly had sex at least 4 times within a month.
Hey, I mean, at least she was throwing that box. At least she was throwing that box, yo.
Sometimes in her car, sometimes in her classroom, and sometimes with other students still in the room keeping watch.
What? Nigga, what? So you tell me you have these kids practicing cuck activities. Talk about some having watch as you fucking this little G. What? I just know the nigga who reported her was a nigga who wanted a piece of that ass, but she said no. I just know that nigga was like, yeah, if I can't get none, he can't get none either. I just know that's who reported him. Not even the parents, nigga. The parents didn't even find out until the little J found out. Whoa.
Times with other students still in the room keeping watch.
I was one of the witnesses.
Nigga, that's a little jit. There's no way this kid is outside of elementary school. That's an elementary school student. I take everything back, nigga. No, I don't take it back. I ain't glad, bro. If it was me in a situation, nigga, I'm taking that Kirk. That's just me. But you're doing this to an elementary student, nigga. You are sick. You are genuinely sick. No, you're weird. Like, you see a little ass jit with a shitty ass mohawk shit that walk around, and you talk about something, you turning me on. Shorty.
The people that saw Ms. Zamora.
Was Miss Zamora saying anything?
No, they're just doing it. And it was very uncomfortable. So that's why the second day they're doing stuff, I just left the room.
Obviously, there really wasn't much room for Brittany to get out of this.
Shorty, it's a
But at her
little ass
trial, she
kid.
almost begs the jury to give her a lighter sentence, obviously terrified to face the consequences of her actions.
She would like to reach.
I mean, you was bouncing on this shit, so you should at least be able to bounce in that penitentiary, y'all.
Decades of my own life and experiences away, but those of my loved ones as well. As stated earlier, I never want to hurt anyone, and it tears me apart to know that I have. And I'm deeply sorry. I am a good and genuine person who made a mistake and regrets it deeply. I ask that you please have leniency in regards to my sins.
I ain't glad that is not no mistake. The fact that she had sexual intercourse with this little ass kid on multiple occasions. Gang, that is not a mistake. Having sex with somebody in general is not a mistake. What is wrong with this girl, bro?
That you see me as a person with a hopeful future, and not
It's not some shit that Young Thug's lawyer will tell somebody to say, yeah.
Given that she accepted responsibility and showed remorse, she was eventually sentenced to 20 years in prison, the lowest possible sentence for her crimes.
Nigga, 20
she was
years?
also put on lifetime probation and forced to register as a sex offender. But worst of all, she'll have to face the dangers sex offenders face behind prison, even pleading to court that they'll tear her apart.
Yeah, they will.
She did. But there are
they will.
crimes that can endanger or scare kids at school. This 3rd grade teacher decided to really test the boundaries on the first day
Drunk?
of school.
So,
Gang of drunk?
just observing you in classroom, it looks like something's off a little bit. Have you taken anything that's, do you have
Life must not be doing her good, bro. Drunk?
today that
Come on, man.
It seems like you're not the same person that I talked to this morning.
I did take some medication last night to help me with sleep because I have some anxiety stuff. But
When the teacher named Kimberly initially showed up to school, everything seemed fine. But as the day progressed, other staff noticed she had red eyes, slurred speech, and even struggled to finish sentences. Kimberly claims she'd taken medication last night to help her sleep, but other than that, has taken no medication whatsoever. The staff, however, aren't so sure.
You haven't taken anything while you were at school?
no.
Would you be willing to take a breathalyzer test?
If I needed to, yeah.
Alright, ready? Take a big deep breath. Blow, 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 blow.
Yeah, chat, have y'all ever had to take one of them breathalyzer tests?
You gonna tell me the truth? How much you had to drink?
I drank last night.
There's no way you drank last night.
Kimberly just blew a .248.
What that mean?
To put that into perspective, the legal limit in Oklahoma is .08, and anything
What?
over point.
Like most of this Oklahoma for drivers, all this DUI shit.
2.5 is considered alcohol poisoning. Having a blood alcohol level this high essentially guarantees that Kimberly has been drinking while at school, but they need to find
Drinking at
concrete
school is
evidence of this.
crazy.
Luckily, they didn't have to look far.
Here's our drink that you have. What's in this drink? That's a Diet Coke.
Is there anything liquor in it?
Nope.
So if I go into the classroom, am I going to find anything else?
So where did the liquor come from? Did you leave campus?
Not today.
Can I check your eyes?
Yeah.
Can I stand up? Just follow the tip of my pen.
Drinking, not even that, even at school, is crazy work. I'm not gonna lie. Drinking in general is just crazy. Like, you really like to drink some shitty ass liquids, bro?
Am I gonna get fired?
Honestly, yes. Or you can resign. You're under the influence at school with kids. That cannot happen.
It's honestly too nice of the superintendent to let her resign, as this means she'll likely be able to get another job in a similar sector should she decide to. But it seems as though she still doesn't want to leave this school, as her next move is to desperately try to explain her way out of this in a truly ridiculous manner.
Can it not just be that it's in my blood system and that's why it's...
Unless you drank a shit ton at like 8 o'clock this morning, I don't know how you could still be that high.
I did drink a lot last night.
How much did you drink?
Too much.
What do you drink?
Wine.
How many bottles?
Wine does not do that.
We had the box.
Did you drink a whole box of wine?
Half a box.
Gang, half box does not do that, yo.
Please come to the office.
The problem is they said you were fine this morning, and then recently they've noticed a difference, which makes me think that you drank recently.
Unfortunately for Kimberly, though, nobody's buying it, especially after the superintendent finds a smoking gun in her classroom.
Oh, nah.
Right? Yeah. Other than that.
My juice.
That's stuff alcohol.
That there is wine.
This was the final straw for the officer, and after Kimberly failed to call someone to bring her home, he decides that she'll be coming with him instead.
Please, just let me. Can we?
Hey, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You had your chance to be honest,
Well, I did.
And then you wipe this out.
But
I should charge you with tampering with evidence.
please don't.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, I don't want to.
Do you want to go to jail with
No.
multiple charges?
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please don't do this. Please, I just want to talk to you. Can you just talk to me?
Put your hands behind your back.
Kimberly was taken back to the station and was hit with a single count of public intoxication. Thankfully for the kids, she also lost her job and was banned from stepping foot on the premises ever again. But Kimberly's crime looks like child's play compared to the next case of...
Why, bro? My nigga. Why? Why? As a black man, why are you doing shit like this? Is this your own kids? Like... Bro, it's just, oh my days, bro.
On the 27th of March, 2022, officers arrived at Coach Vigilant DeHady's house to arrest him on a warrant for multiple counts of acts on victims as young as 12 years old. When the police went...
That nigga nasty! 12? Gang, you could not find any girls your age, bro. I kid you not, nigga. I kid you not, you could 100% find a girl your age to do some sexual acts with. You could 100%. And if it was that hard for you just to do it the natural way, nigga, you could have paid for some pussy, bro. Like, paying for pussy is a lot better than you out here touching kids, bro. What's wrong with you? Like, there's a million things that you could have done in the world to get you some play, but you chose to touch with some kids. Niggas are weird as shit.
To handcuff
Come on,
him,
bro.
Vigilant had a very unusual reaction.
Sorry, bitch. Can they be in front of me? Can the handcuffs be in front of me? We'll see. But usually no. Come here. Take them off.
The man accused of harassing multiple children bursts into tears while being arrested. A pathetic action, especially when you consider the nature of his crimes.
I'm gonna share some information with you, alright?
I mean, if he did do it, because honestly, I don't know if he did it or not. Maybe he didn't. Maybe they're just accusing him. Regardless of the fact, nigga, if you did it, nigga, you're weird as shit. If you didn't, them kids are weird as shit. At the end of the day, somebody's weird as shit.
Calm and be cool, okay? There's an outstanding warrant issued for your arrest. It's out of Lake County, okay? So your beef is not with us, okay? I understand Sergeant House and you have a relationship, okay? We want to maintain professionalism and respect.
The officer tries to calm Vigilant down and says that they will do their best to remain respectful and professional. What's strange about this
Nigga,
case,
I'm
though,
beating
is that
that
the
nigga.
sergeant whose body cam is being displayed is actually good friends with Vigilant, hence the polite treatment and the lack of handcuffs at this time. In fact, Vigilant is treated so well, he's even allowed to take a call from his wife in the middle of his arrest.
Hey, I'm with Jerry. So, you know house.
We can call her back in a few minutes.
Okay, they said we can call you back in a few minutes. Listen, I gotta put them behind your back, but I got these, okay? And they're bigger, so they'll fit your wrists, okay? All right.
But it's not just the sergeant that seems to know Vigilant. It's the whole squad. This
Damn.
isn't because he's known to them as a criminal. It's actually because he's a cheerleading coach and choreographer, running a long-standing... It's actually because...
Is this edited? No, this dude right down here, he looks edited as shit. I'm not gonna lie, what the fuck? Oh, fuck, no. See, now I'm looking close at this picture. Yo, this shit look creepy as hell. Maybe it's because it's just like low-ass quality, but like,
He's a
ugh.
cheerleading coach and choreographer.
That shit look creepy
running
as
a
fuck.
long-standing and well-known cheerleading school. Vigilant was known as a pillar of the community, and reviews of his class back this up, saying that he and his wife provide a safe and healthy environment, and that they've both impacted many kids with their love and support. But it seems that Vigilant took this love a step too far.
I hope this dude gets the help he needs, bruh. Nigga, he needs help.
You may think that Vigilant's tears are meant to imply that he's anxious and shocked about this whole situation, but notice how he hasn't once asked what charges the warrant is for.
So he knows what it's
Vigilant
about.
knows exactly why he's being arrested, and these tears aren't remorseful ones.
He's
They're
just-
of regret and terror, as he's likely heard stories about what happens to criminals like him in prison.
Y'all niggas get cursed on.
It's gonna be a few hours. I'm being 100% honest with you, Vidge. I don't want to hide anything from you. Worst case scenario, if they're going to extradite you, you'll have to stay. That means take you to Lake County.
Ooh.
You'll have to wait at the Orange County jail until they transport you to Lake County, and then you'll get bonded out in Lake County. And it's a 50-50 shot. I don't know how they do it. I don't know the process or how they decide.
6'7". My fault. I just had to do that shit.
And then you'll get bonded out in Lake County. And it's a 50-50 shot. I don't know how they do it. I don't know the process or how they decide it. I'm just letting you know there's a possibility that you might have to stay there till Monday or Tuesday until you go to Lake County.
Vigilant is
Cut,
shocked
yeah.
at this news. It's hard to imagine what he was feeling after he was told he'd be spending up to 10 years.
But hey, since they won't read it, chat, I will read it. W, read it right here. Orlando, Florida, United States Attorney Roger B. Hamburg announces the return of an indictment charging Vigilant Dahidi with one count of possessing. Nigga, what? You had child corn? No, you're weird. No. Like, there's no saving this dude. One count of production of school what? So he has it in his system, and he's making it. You're weird. No. And one count to engage in sexual activity. The Heidi is a former high school teacher and cheerleading coach who owned a cheerleading gym in Claremont, Florida. If convicted, the Heidi faces a maximum penalty of 10 years in federal prison on the possession count and a mandatory minimum penalty of 15 years up to 30 years in federal prison on the production count and production count and mandatory minimum penalty of 10 years and up to life in federal prison on the count. The Heidi also faces a potential lifetime term of supervised release. The United States intends to to forfeit the Heidi's cell phone, which is allegedly to have facilitated the charged offense. This nigga's weird as shit. According to the indictment on May 27, 2022, the Heidi knowingly possessed images and videos of his victims, victim 1 being... Yeah. No way, bro. This guy.
After he was told he'd be spending up to 10 years in prison for his crimes. And it's not as if he's getting out of this either. Since his arrest, multiple girls have come forward to testify against him, and in July of 2023, Vigilant entered a guilty plea and is currently awaiting sentencing. But unlike Vigilant, Julio Soto wasn't about to go down that easily, choosing instead to try and cover up his depraved crimes in the interrogation room.
I'm not lying to you folks. I'm not a pervert. I'm not anything. I'm not. I don't know.
Maybe you are.
In March 2019, a female student told her friends that her 49-year-old teacher had touched her inappropriately the previous month. So
oh my days, bro, come on, bro.
Class, pretending to fix a test she had taken. But when they were alone in the room, he touched her inappropriately. Soto was then arrested a month later on a warrant and was brought in for interrogation.
So you say you normally take 3 to 4 kids. What happened this time?
This time it was just her. You know, she was asking me because she goes, you know, I was concerned about Friday because you're going to meet my mommy and all this stuff. And I said, okay, you know, I wasn't even thinking.
But why?
What do you mean why?
If you're going to take a female student to your classroom, you didn't think to like, let me just grab another.
And honestly, I just wanted to get her work done, get her, and then go back to specials. I'm doing great. So, you know, and like I said, that's my bad.
While she was sitting at the U-shape her kidney table, did you walk over to check on her?
And not until she said something about her wrist or her arm.
This is all well and good, but the cops are having a hard time figuring out why he was alone in a room with a student in the first place.
That is true.
Things already aren't adding up, and they have to figure.
Now, see, the thing is, like, I ain't trying to defend the dude, but sometimes with teachers, like, students just want to have a one-on-one with the teacher, either talk about grades because they might be embarrassed about this shit. Because she did say, "Oh, you're gonna be meeting my mommy on Friday," so maybe she wanted to come into the room and talk about the grades or some shit. Maybe that's why they're one-on-one.
This out.
Because some niggas are embarrassed talking for the multiple people.
Do you normally take kids in the
No, and that's what I was telling them. Normally, I try to get a couple kids, and I was just.
Is that like policy, or is that common practice, or what is that?
It's probably common practice. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it is written somewhere, but if you're going to bring a student back to your classroom, you always bring at least, if there's another adult there, or if not an adult, then you're supposed to bring a couple kids.
And why didn't you on that day?
I wasn't even thinking. Okay. Yeah, and that's why I said that's my bad. You know, I'll get if I get a count statement from the school, that's fine. All I do was trying to. I knew her parents were coming. I just wanted her to get this stuff done, and then that was it.
Soto denied the accusations from the start, but this is where he slipped up badly.
What is that thing that's on your door? It's like a black cover. What is it for?
Oh, that's for active assailants.
Do you normally have yours drawn?
It's always up.
Okay, it's always up?
Yeah, unless we have an active assailants and we put it down, or when the kids play with it after school. Because it's only taped.
Okay. Do you ever have yours up for like your planning period where you don't want to be bothered? If you're in the classroom with a student and you notice it's down, would you have fixed it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You didn't notice it was down?
No.
At any time while in the classroom, did you say, "Hey, I'm gonna tickle you"? Did you attempt to tickle her?
Nigga, what? Nigga, pull up on her. I'ma tickle you, tickle monster, tickle. Like, come on, bro. Nigga talk about some tickle monster shit. No, you weird. Nah, bro. Some of y'all niggas really need you. And this is what I'm saying, bro. Parents need to bring back beating their kids. Facts. Because if you don't beat your kids and beat out these bad habits out of them, bro, like they gonna grow up like this, the weird ass nigga. Come on, bro. Sometimes whippings is good.
Any other way?
No, other than her arm. Because she's one of those students that if I did something like that, I know she would tell the whole world. So
you're telling me
what? No, nigga, you don't say that at all. Oh my gosh. Yo, nigga, you're actually fucking stupid. Nigga. If you didn't do the crime, you just pretty much just pretty much confess it to them. If I did it, then I know she would have told the whole world, my God. Why would I be on the top of your mind in the first place? Huh? Niggas are weird.
Yes.
Ain't no explanation.
So why are we getting this allegation?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
This suggests that he has thought about it and decided
That's what I'm
that
saying.
she's not a good victim. Another super sketchy thing is the fact that the door was covered. It's like Soto was trying to hide whatever was going on in there from everyone else.
I reviewed the school video that day.
Okay.
First thing, she was in a sling. She was in a sling and she was sitting on the bench. She was sitting on the bench next to a little boy. I don't know who.
They have footage?
Everyone else.
I reviewed the school video that day.
Okay.
First thing, she
What
was
the fuck? Schools have videos? Oh shit! I ain't gonna lie, bro. The amount of trouble I could get in if my high school seen what I was doing in the malls, bro. Nigga, damn. Niggas getting in trouble.
I don't know who he is, but she was sitting
on that Wednesday.
Yes.
No.
I'm literally telling you. I'm gonna tell you what I saw in the school video. She was sitting on the bench with that little boy. She had a sling on her arm. She had a band around her hair. Had this big ponytail. I see you come down with your class. Your class sits. You just walk around for a little bit. You then walk over directly to her. You have some type of conversation. I don't know what the conversation was
Okay.
about.
Okay.
After you have the conversation, she gets up. You guys walk up that stairwell.
The side stairwell, yes.
Walk up the side stairwell.
Okay.
Proceed to the second floor.
Yes. Okay.
She had a sling on.
Okay.
I honestly don't remember the sling. Okay. I knew it was the week before, but
Sling was gone. Oh my days.
She had a full sling on. Her arm was completely wrapped.
Soto conveniently can't remember the girl's sling, a noticeable detail, yet he somehow recalls their conversation word for word. Investigators point out this inconsistency to make him realize that lying won't work.
Now you remember taking her to the classroom to do work, and you remember specific.
What the fuck is these hand gestures, bro? Stop.
To her, and you were like, "Let me see," and you were like touching her arm. If you remember those specific details, I don't understand why you can't remember the detail about the sling. Because
that's what I'm saying.
Explain why her arm was hurting.
Right, but when I went over there, there was nothing on her arm.
But even if she didn't have that sling on, her arm would have still been wrapped. The arm was basically.
But it was bare.
Her arm was in this video. Her arm wasn't bare.
Right, but when she came to the classroom, it was bare.
So she would have had to.
But she went.
She walked up with you because on video, you walk in front of her, you go around the stairs. So these are the stairs. Right. You know how you walk in the door? You got to turn around, right?
Right.
To walk up the stairs. You're in front of her. She's on your left hand side. Her arm is completely slinged. I see her go past the video with a sling on her arm, and you continue to walk up. You walk on the right side. She walks on the left.
Okay.
Have you ever tickled her?
No.
Have you ever horseplayed with her?
Not horseplay, like touching her, no.
Have you ever horseplayed, grab ass, whatever you want to call it? Have you guys ever did anything that would allude to being in a playful manner? Have you joked with her?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys.
But not like one-on-one, joking in the class.
So okay, we're in a group setting. Have you ever tried to tickle her in a group setting?
No.
Soto keeps
Oh
insisting
my
that he never
days,
touched
man.
the girl, but the cops are having a hard time believing him with multiple witnesses claiming otherwise.
A lot of other students have told us you'll mess around like every once in a while, like joke around with them and stuff, and sometimes you'll like try to lighten the mood if you see that they're sad or they're down or something like that. Well, they said that you call it like a tickle, like a tickling thing, where you're like, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna tickle you.
But I've never touched anything appropriately.
I got like more than 8 kids
Why
who told me that you said, hey, I'm gonna get your tickle spot, and you
tickle spot, nigga? What? Nigga, why are you tickling kids in the first place, bro? These are like, yo, gango. These are not your family, bro. These are your students. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you tickling little ass jits? Is this how you get your rocks off, you weirdo? Give niggas the ick, bro. Fuck them. What's wrong with them?
Have you ever said I'm gonna get your tickle spot?
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I may have, but.
Yo, you shouldn't even say that.
Right there, I'm sure you.
He would lie on God. Like, what are you talking about, bro? He would lie on the Bible.
In any inappropriate area.
But now he's backtracking, claiming he didn't touch them inappropriately.
But he just said he didn't touch them.
To bluff his way out, he'd stick to his initial denial, but unfortunately for him, there were witnesses.
Backed himself into a corner.
Have you ever received a complaint from any student
Yeah, like I told you about 2 years ago.
And what was that complaint exactly?
The same thing, the tickling.
Okay.
The tickling?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have tickled students?
No, not her.
There have been complaints from multiple students who said that they've heard and seen you gesture toward other students making comments about their bodies.
Oh my gosh.
Have you ever done something like that?
When confronted about the accusations of improper student
Niggas
touching,
capping.
Soto pretends to be shocked. These students come from different classrooms and grades, making it impossible for them to come up with a made-up story.
So are these kids all lying on you?
Don't know.
You don't, well, that...
I know.
Well, hold on 1 second. You said she was lying, but earlier you told me that if you were to ever do something, you know that she would be the one who would just go out there and tell the world.
Exactly.
So why is she telling the world?
I don't know. That's why I'm very confused and upset.
But she's one of the kids that said that you were one of her favorite teachers.
Literally said that you're her favorite teacher in the whole wide world, and she has so much fun in your class.
I try to.
So why the lie?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, I don't know why they're lying.
Right.
And I don't know why it's a whole bunch of people telling me the same story. I've been doing this job for going on 11 years now. And when details and stories don't change, there's usually something to it. So what I want to do is I don't want you to paint yourself as this bad person, this monster. Okay? Hang on. I want you to paint yourself maybe as the person who may have made a mistake.
The cop even allowed him to claim it was a mistake, but Soto was not budging.
I need for you to be honest with me. If you accidentally touched her, or if you did something in a way that, or reaching over her, glazed over her shoulders or something, just tell me.
I have no problem with that.
Because that's not inappropriate touching.
Right. I have no problem with that. Like I told you last night, I have no problem. If I make a mistake, I'll confess up to it.
Yeah.
But
But if I know I truly didn't do something.
Her grades, she went from an A student, high marks in your class. She was doing extremely well.
So what?
And then, as strange as it is, right after this February 13th, this Wednesday, this specific date,
Grades went down.
Focus so hard on right now, we've been talking about for the last, hour. Why are her grades plummeting?
Nah. Wrap it up. We caught him. We caught this nigga. Wrap it up, bro. You telling me you trying to play with kids and she don't want none of that. And so you drop her grades on because she don't want none of that weird shit. Yeah, bro. It really be the niggas in power, bro. It really be the niggas in power.
She's doing terribly now in
And
your
that's why we had to talk with
Here the Cavaliers are full.
It really be the niggas in power, bro.
Friday, long before her grades started plummeting.
The significant drop in the girls' grades is a concerning sign that something traumatic might have occurred, and the timing is too good for it to be a coincidence. Soto tried to act like the time alone with the student wasn't a big deal, but the investigator pointed out it was enough time for something bad to happen.
She was only in my classroom roughly
Facts.
15 minutes. So there's still good.
15 minutes is long enough.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing with you folks.
You gotta give me something here, because you're not giving me an explanation as to why this child was in that room with you for 15 minutes besides homework, and you not tell anybody. I would think you would say, hey, you want to come over real quick and we can go over some lesson plans? Hey, let me grab a couple of students who need to catch up on.
And that's what I said. I said that was my bad because I was just trying to rush and get through. I wasn't thinking.
But that's not what that happened.
What are you rushing to get through?
No, just to get through to get her work done.
So these kids who are telling me that you're making comments about their bodies, multiple kids are lying, multiple kids are telling me that, that you've reached and you've touched them in inappropriate places, those kids are lying. This child who says that you are her favorite teacher in the world is telling me that you have touched her, and now she's lying. So it's the world against you.
I'm just telling you what I know.
Soto keeps claiming he can't recall touching children that way and doesn't understand why his story differs from others. So the investigator quit the friendly approach, pressing him harder, hoping to get something out of him.
You did make a mistake when you commented commented about these girls, talked about their bodies. You did make a mistake when you reached out and you touched these students. You made a mistake. I get mistakes. I don't think you're a bad person. I don't want to think that about you.
I appreciate that.
I need you to help me, though.
Even if I said this, is that
That's not a crime.
okay? Not that I
So did you say it?
maybe, I don't know. I
think you did, but it's not a crime to make a comment.
Oh my days, man.
So did you say it?
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
You know you did.
And I don't know are two different things. Did you say it?
I don't know.
I think you do. I think you do know.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. Detective.
It's okay.
I don't know. I could have. I don't know.
You could have.
I could have. I just don't know.
Soto's story is slowly falling apart, and the detectives are closing in on the truth. However, what Soto accidentally admitted to next might just be the final
This
nail in his
dingus, bro.
coffin.
Why are the cameras showing me what it's telling me?
No.
You don't know? If the camera is in your classroom and it's showing us what she told us, how don't you know?
Why can't you explain that to me?
I don't know.
You have to know either you did it or you didn't, and the camera shows you did it. So tell me what happened, why you did it. Tell me why. I know it happened. I know it did. I watched it. Why?
Was it an accident?
I swear they don't actually have cameras in a classroom. I swear they don't. I don't even know, but I'm pretty sure you don't. Well, at least in the classrooms I've been in Toronto and shit, I see like cameras in the hallways and shit like that. And in the office, I've never seen them have it in classrooms. So I think they might be bluffing this nigga.
No, nothing. I mean, I don't do anything in person.
It wasn't an accident.
To touch her?
Yeah.
If like I said, if I touched her, that I don't recollect. If I touch her, then it's an accident.
Pack this nigga up. Pack this nigga up. Pack him up. Pack him up. Pack him up. Pack him up.
Not an accident.
Pack him up. Pack him up. Pack him up. Pack him up.
I don't know why we're holding on to this. There are cameras in the classroom. You know about them. They're showing me what happened.
Pack him up. Pack him up.
Just tell me.
Was it an accident?
Oh, he about to break down.
It was at this point
He about to fold
Soto
under pressure.
realized he was playing with fire for far too long, so he finally did the smart thing and asked for his lawyer.
No matter what, I'm going to lose my career. I'm probably going to go to jail after tonight.
Why are we stuck on that?
Because that's my whole future is teaching.
So you ruin your whole future just to touch some kids, bro. You ruin your whole future just to touch some kids, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? If you was that depraved for some pussy, nigga, go out and talk to some females your age. Like, why do a lot of niggas be acting like it's so hard to talk to females their own age? It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. And with the new and the fact that we're in the age of technology now, nigga, we are able to talk to girls and actually be able to dead ass know that that's their actual age online on certain dating apps and things of that nature.
Jail tonight, I'm going to be fired.
We're not here.
Come on, bro.
We're not here by accident, and everything is in God's plan. It's by His design. We are all sinners, and we are not all perfect.
Oh, I know.
We all fall short of the glory, man.
Tell us.
Can I have my lawyer? I'm not saying
Yep, been doing it. 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 Yep.
Of a minor. He was granted a $75,000
No,
bond,
you shouldn't even
and
give this
was
nigga no
sent to jail.
fucking bond,
His
bro.
trial has been repeatedly pushed back. You'll be even more shocked when you hear what Yassine
Oops.
did. In September 2021, substitute teacher Yassine Asher was interrogated for allegedly...
You chat, you notice how this is all in America? And on top of that all being America, how it's either in Miami or Florida? I don't know if those are the same exact place. I ain't glad. I don't be knowing my shit about states, nigga. If it ain't about Toronto, nigga, or Canada, I don't be knowing about none of that. But all the teachers we see, nigga, is in Miami and Florida. I'm noticing
girls who were under the age of 12 at the school where he taught, and he was exposed by the parents of the victims. What he said during the interrogation will shock you.
How long have you been doing this
like a
for?
Darman title.
That's not true.
So these kids are all making that up?
No.
You tell me the whole school's gonna make something up?
No, I'm telling the truth about the other girl, but I don't know about.
Are you willing to take a lie detector test?
Lie detector tests are flawed, I ain't gonna lie.
Test, but will you be willing to take something like that?
No.
Why?
Man's like me passing a lie detector test while lying, flying colors.
It might hurt me, that's why.
How is it gonna hurt you? It's not painful. Or you're afraid because you're not being honest with me. You cried to me. You told me you were a good kid and that you were sorry.
Good kid.
But you're not being sorry. You're not sorry. You say you're sorry, you're not sorry. Because you're not being completely honest with me. If somebody's truly sorry and wants forgiveness with anybody, you be honest.
Yassine didn't fully cooperate at first. He didn't admit to the accusations and just kept apologizing. It seemed suspicious because if he were truly innocent, there wouldn't be the need for all the constant apologies.
I don't understand. Why do you keep on like hiding things? These kids, what did I tell you earlier? That sooner or later everything comes out.
I really didn't do that.
So if I pull video, I will not see you touching anybody that day you substituted.
The second the officer mentioned video evidence, we saw Yassine look shocked. It's like he was surprised by the investigative abilities of the officers, and he didn't expect them to have actual proof.
And the crazy thing is,
continued acting innocent.
and the crazy thing, bro, is a lot of times with these officers, bro, these niggas do not be having no type of proof. Like, they got nothing. The niggas just be straight pump faking these niggas, and niggas be falling for it.
Confession.
Like DeAndre Hunter to them pump fakes, bro.
Not even know the other students is randomly gonna say the same thing. That is just a coincidence.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna sit there and lie still, or are you gonna be honest?
And after a while, he finally admitted to his crimes. If you thought Yassine couldn't make the matter worse, you won't believe what he said next.
Just touched her.
Like what? Show me. Where your hand? On the table.
Touched her.
You said 2 minutes. Did you leave it there or something else?
I left it there.
Okay.
Gang, you.
And while you guys were doing what? Like, was she not saying anything? Were you saying something?
Didn't tell me anything.
How long did that last for?
About 2 minutes, I believe.
She just let you?
Yeah.
Saying that the girl let him do what he did just shows what kind of person he is.
Nigga's
was
weird.
Charged and found guilty of 4 underage girls, leading to an 8-year prison term for each count.
Nigga, 4? Pack him up, pack him up, pack him up, pack him up, pack him up,
He will be deported
pack
to his
him up.
home country as a recognized predator. But if you thought evil teachers stopped here, that's because
Pack
you
him
don't
up,
know
bro.
the case of Allison.
Oh, Allison. Allison.
Teachers stopped here, that's because you don't know the case of Allison.
She looking good as hell, though. She looking good. I ain't gonna shoot.
On June 12th, 2022,
Shit.
cops were called to the scene of a car accident that took place in a parking garage. The culpable
So how-
driver was identified as kindergarten teacher Allison.
So how you get kindergarten teacher? How you get caught touching kids by a car crash? That shit. She.
Well, let me talk to you over here, okay?
Okay.
So, what happened?
No, honestly, the AC in my car is out. I was fixing my hair. I didn't realize they were braking as fast as they were.
Okay.
I didn't realize there was a big line, and I literally just smacked into them. I've had 2 shots and 1 drink tonight.
Okay.
Like,
Oh yeah, you shouldn't be
Allison
driving.
incriminates herself and admits to drinking before the
2 shots
accident.
and I had
tries
one.
to undermine it by suggesting she didn't drink that much. What she doesn't
You shouldn't be
know is
drinking
that
at all.
Drinking and driving is against the law, regardless of the amount of alcohol that was consumed, and will always result in some sort of legal consequences.
Yep.
So she just made this cop's job a lot easier.
Right now, if you had to rate yourself on a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being completely sober, 10 being the most intoxicated you've ever
If you
been.
say anything over sober, nigga, you're cooked.
Like a 5. Like
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're feeling it.
Not like yeah.
Okay. With that in mind,
But you're driving.
For you to be driving right now?
I mean, I definitely thought it was okay to drive. Like,
okay,
yeah.
well, given what's happened, does your opinion change, perhaps?
I mean, no, because I was genuinely finishing my, like I said, like the AC in my car was out. I was fixing, I was trying to pull up my hair, and it was stupid of me, but.
Gotcha. If I were to hand you the keys to a school bus full of kids right now, would you feel safe driving that?
Probably not, because I am an education major,
okay.
And I, do care. Like, I would never care for any kids intoxicated ever.
Okay, so you think because you are intoxicated, it's probably not safe to be driving kids around?
Not kids around, no.
Okay.
Like, I would never want to have other lives reliable.
Would you be willing to do a couple tests to make sure it's good for you to be driving tonight? Okay.
Allison
So how'd she get taught doing?
Agrees to the field sobriety tests, thinking that being a 5 out of 10 sober is enough for her to drive.
It's
but
not.
In reality, any amount of alcohol consumed can have a negative effect on the ability to safely operate a vehicle. And after performing the field sobriety tests, the officer confirmed that Allison wasn't safe to drive. However, she has a different opinion.
How did you think
Oh
you did on the
shit.
test?
I feel like I did fine, to be honest.
Okay.
Should look good though.
Like you did fine. Like if you had to rate yourself, are we talking like 60%, 70%, 80%, 90%?
Probably like at 8, like at least passing. Yeah, like.
So like 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Hypothetical, do you think if you were to drive at an 8 out of 10 is necessarily safe? If there's a 20% chance you might be running somebody over or hurting yourself?
Honestly, no. Like, obviously, always want my friends to be with someone who's like 100% okay to drive. Like,
okay.
That's obviously me, but like, yes, I thought I was okay to get to the times.
Okay. Based on everything that's happened tonight, okay, with the crash that happened here, signs of intoxication I'm seeing.
Should not have said anything about being drunk, yo.
Driving tonight, okay?
Can I have my friend take me home?
Nope. So if you can place your hands behind your back, you are under arrest.
Yeah.
Right now.
The officer immediately concluded that she was too drunk to drive and placed her under arrest. You'd expect that Allison would feel at least a little guilty, but that wasn't the case. She went from crying to smiling and joking around with her friends.
Yeah, she's intoxicated, so.
Here's your property.
Should you talk about mugshot?
What was the test? I did fucking good. I don't know why he told me I fucking failed. I was fucking followed his fingers. I was fucking on it. All I could see was his fucking finger.
Yeah, she's hammered. She's hammered.
Yes, I'm in fucking it.
Wait, I think Clint just tried to call back.
Please don't be mad at me. I was fixing my hair while I was driving, and of course they pulled me out. And I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm not even that drunk. I've had 2 shots in 1 day. Yeah.
Yeah, she's hammered.
Shot on a t-shirt.
Yeah, nah, hell no.
Like, I'm trying to be a teacher, and my dad's dead, so I don't need to do lectures right now.
Nah, after you see that picture in person, nah, it looks fucking uncanny as hell. Like, why are you able to do that? Shorty puts her whole neck, whole chin over her shoulder, bro. Her whole chin is touching her back. Hell no.
Really haven't met that many people that are excited for this. Also make life harder now. Rather than sit here all
Posing for pictures while getting arrested and having a mugshot on a t-shirt is
crazy work.
probably not the best look for a kindergarten teacher. Allison was taken to a jail facility where she would spend the rest of her night. She faces charges of DWI and
Oh, shoot, I ain't glad.
her bail bond can be up to $3,000.
That is a good mugshot.
These are the disgusting crimes committed by teachers. But what happens when it's a school principal who commits the crime?
Oh.
I understand that, but you're not gonna piss in that bush
On
Damn, why you
August 30th,
screaming? Come on, bro.
2022, police rushed to the scene after middle school principal of
Hold on, ain't that not where that nigga Playboy Max from, bro? West Orange, New Jersey.
2022, police rushed to the scene after middle school principal Aretha Dooley Malloy crashed and caused property damage to 2 houses. But when they asked Aretha what had happened, she didn't plan on telling the truth.
What happened?
I just have to go to the bathroom, sir.
Okay,
really
but you're not answering my question for me.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
I just have to go to the bathroom.
No, that's not the question that I asked
Which
you.
question?
My question that I'm asking you is.
There was no accident, sir. There was no.
Man, look at your vehicle.
I look at the vehicle.
Okay, hold on.
I just have to go to the bathroom.
You're not understanding me. I need you to look where your vehicle is, right?
Yes.
I need you to see that all of your airbags have deployed.
They have,
right?
sir.
You do not have shoes on right now.
I took them off in the car because I came out to speak to you, sir.
She said that she was fine, as if her damaged car behind her wasn't all the proof that the cops needed. But as she tried to dodge the officer's questions, she lost her balance, which made it clear that she was far from fine. Malloy was drunk and unstable, and everyone knew it.
Can you just get the license, registration, insurance from me, please?
Yes, sir. Can I just go to the bathroom, please?
I need to deal with this first, and then we could proceed.
I just have to go to the bathroom. I can't hold it. I'm just being honest. I cannot hold it,
I understand, man, but right now you're involved in a motor vehicle accident.
I'm not.
You
in
are.
the driveway.
You are. This is not your driveway. Is this your driveway?
It's not my driveway. I pulled over because they asked me to pull over. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm just asking you, can I please go to the bathroom, sir?
Ma'am.
That's all I have to do.
Ma'am, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, she about to piss herself.
Have you been drinking today?
Earlier today, I was.
Earlier today, you got.
Yes, sir. I can't do this, please. Sir. I'm asking. My father was a retired sergeant detective in New York, in New Rochelle.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Surprisingly, Malloy thought mentioning her father's police connection would get her special treatment, but
Like-
there was no chance of that happening. She insisted on using the bathroom, but the cops
Ain't nobody
knew
got
it was
time for
all
that.
a lie and got tired of repeating themselves after a while.
Driver vehicle, she decided to stop to get the bathroom. She ended up hitting.
I didn't hit anything. I just need to stop. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm fine. My license just fell there. I have my driver's license. It fell there.
It fell where, man?
Insurance. It fell on the side, sir. I just have to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
And I just pulled. I had to really go to the bathroom really bad.
Okay, I understand that, but we're a little limited on options as to the driver's license around us, right? Thank you so much. Please, thank you. Thank you.
I really have to go to the bathroom. That's all
Okay.
I asked.
Are we gonna run her through tests? Okay. All right. Let's get moving.
At this point, the cops are starting to get annoyed by Malloy, so they decide to quickly do the sobriety tests and get it over with. Little did they know, Malloy really needs to use the bathroom.
I'll take the test, but I really.
Okay.
Sir?
I got you. Like I said, you take the test, or you come with me in cuffs. Those are the only 2 options that I'm giving you right now.
I will take the test.
Okay. I understand.
I
You
just
have to.
need to
No.
Do the test.
I have to do the test before you use the
I'm
bathroom.
just saying I have to.
We understand. You have been telling me that you have to use the bathroom since I got here.
That's it.
Okay, I got you. Take the test.
I can't.
Okay, Justin, we're gonna move it over here.
You see these cuffs, right? Take this test, or you're coming in here.
Ooh, a black dude named Justin.
I'm gonna read from a book aloud, and I'm gonna demonstrate the test so you can see it, and then you're going to perform. I understand that, but you're not gonna piss in that bush over there.
I'm not sir. You don't have to yell at me.
After about 5 more minutes of complaining about
I mean, nigga, I'll be mad too. Shorty's rage baiting these niggas. I need to piss. I can't do that right now. I need to piss right now. I need to piss right now. She's saying it over and over again. She's rage baiting niggas. Cause you know, nigga, I was an officer, bro. Man, type of self-control a nigga would have to have. Cause shorty rage baiting a nigga.
The officers finally got her to perform the sobriety test, and once the first test was done, Malloy started claiming to have a medical condition and couldn't continue any further.
So real quick.
Sure.
Are you refusing to conduct
Let
this
me
test
do
right
it.
now?
Let me
Because
do
of
it.
your medical conditions in
What
your
I'm
being.
saying, what I'm stating to you is that I have to use the bathroom.
So let me ask you this. Are you able to perform this test?
I'm unable to perform the test that you're asking me to perform.
So that's both tests?
That's both tests.
Okay.
But I can do what I need to do.
Okay. Ma'am, just do me a favor. Turn around. Put your arms behind your back.
Okay, I can do it. No, sir, I can do it.
Going from having a medical condition to being fine is impressive. However, it was too late for Malloy, and after a little resistance, she was arrested and put in the back of the car. But back in the station, she wasn't done fighting yet.
I'm gonna go back because I think there's a little confusion of what's going on. I'm gonna say this one more time. Last chance, it's on body camera. I will go to court that day. The law requires you to submit samples of your breath for testing. Will you submit samples of your breath? Yes or no?
I can't ask any questions.
Great. Okay, that's a refusal. Now we'll take that as a refusal.
I'm not refusing anything.
Great.
I'm just asking, why am I
too many
not
chances, man.
permitted to answer the question?
Refusal. Okay, yeah. She's gonna fingerprint you now.
Can I ask the
Now
question?
we gotta fingerprint you and then we'll be on the way, okay? But just so you know, I've read that at least 10 times. My partner tried to read the other thing at least 10 times. Great. And each time I made it clear. You said
Malloy's uncooperative behavior continued for over an hour, where she refused to take a breathalyzer test and repeatedly pulled her hand away when police tried to fingerprint her.
I'm sitting here doing it and you're just asking me to do it.
Come on.
Stop.
Can someone else do it? I put it in here.
No, ma'am. Go on and hold this up for me, please.
I'm asking.
Ma'am.
I'm asking.
And I'm telling
to
you,
do it.
and I'm telling you to go back into the cell.
Why?
I'm telling you to go back in the cell.
I understand what you're telling me, but why?
Go.
I went to the bathroom. I washed my hands. I'm willing to put it in.
Ma'am, we're asking you for simple instructions. Like I've been telling you time and time again. Can you go into the cell, please?
But I'm willing to put it up there.
We're past that. Because you lost your chance. Can you go to the cell,
What do you
please?
mean I lost my chance?
Ma'am, go back to the cell.
I don't understand.
Ma'am, go to the cell. I could care less.
What the fuck did you say?
Ma'am, go back to the cell.
I don't understand.
Ma'am, go to the cell. I could care less. Go
Okay.
back in the sand.
Go
back.
Okay, yeah, she knows she's rage baiting niggas. She knows she's rage baiting niggas.
Are you going to continue then?
Ma'am, I haven't done anything.
So no more questions. No more talking.
I haven't asked any questions.
Okay.
Just
I haven't
let her
asked
do her
any
job.
questions.
Can you let my partner do her
I
job?
haven't done anything.
So
I put my hands up.
If we keep going,
I wiped
you're just
my
gonna go back in the
hands.
cell. Thank you.
Eventually, Township
But
Councilman
damn.
Bill Rutherford arrived, and the police released Malloy. She was charged with DWI and driving an unregistered vehicle. She later resigned from her job. If you enjoy true crime
Damn.
videos like this, make sure you're
Hey, WViz, man, WViz.